National Way to Honor Nurses started in 1993 as just a week-long event. Now, National Nurses Month takes the entire month of May. The Kentucky Nurse Association has been highlighting the importance of our healthcare heroes and encouraging the communities they serve to get involved. Joining me now in the studio, a couple wonderful women here. Dolores White, the current president of the KNA, and Donna Meter, a former president of the KNA. So happy Nurses Month to both of you all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We're so glad to have you here to talk a little bit about you all and the work of KNA. So I'll let you guys kind of take the floor.
Okay. Well, KNA started in 1906, so we're a pretty old organization. We were actually started through statute in Kentucky. We represent all the nurses in Kentucky, and there's about 90,000 nurses in Kentucky.
Wow.
So a lot of folks. There's 4.4 million across the United States. So we do a lot of advocacy, a lot of education. Some of our work is involving in Frankfort, trying to get bills passed that promote health care or safety or things like that. But we, again, do a lot of education, a lot of recognition for nurses also. So this is our time of year, this month of National Nurses Month.
And you mentioned that the work you all are doing in Frankfort. One big thing we wanted to talk about is that yesterday was the first legislative conference for nurses. Governor Beshear attended, signed House Bill 176. That was something you all were telling me you worked very, very hard on this session. Tell me a bit more about that.
We did. House Bill 176 is the prevention of workplace violence, and we worked with Representative Jason Nemeth to draft the bill and work it through the process during the session, and thankfully it was passed and signed yesterday at a ceremonial signing. We were so honored that Governor Beshear could attend.
Why is that bill so important to all of you?
You know, in healthcare providers are 5 times more likely to experience workplace violence on a day-to-day basis in our jobs we do every day. And of those that are reported, about 2/3 of them report that they have physical injuries from those. So we need to increase the safety for all healthcare providers.
Yeah. And one thing during Nurses Month I think it seems particularly important to do is to just increase the positivity for our nurses.
Absolutely.
What are some things people can do to celebrate those healthcare heroes this month?
We have, at KNA, we also have a foundation, the Kentucky Nurses Foundation, and you can go on our website, you can just Google Kentucky Nurses Association, and you can get to Honor a Nurse, Remember a Nurse. So if you have a special nurse in your life and you want to make a donation to the Kentucky Nurses Foundation, as much as or as little as you would like to do, that goes toward education, research, scholarships. We do a lot of nice things through Kentucky Nurses Foundation also. If you're honoring a hospital-based nurse, a lot of hospitals have something called the Daisy Award, and that is also a special recognition just for nurses. So anything, if you can be specific, a particular patient situation, or can just be somebody who is always wonderful and somebody that you rely on. Anything you can do to just recognize and nurses are the most trusted profession, so it's just really nice to say thank you for all that we do.
Well, ladies, we certainly want to give a big thank you to both of you for being here this morning, and to all of our nurses in Kentucky and in Indiana, a huge, huge thank you to you as well for everything you all do.